How much money do you need to spend for the first date? Many people have a misunderstanding about dating. They think that appointments must be formal and must choose high-end venues, so that they can leave a good impression on each other. In fact, the core of dating is your dating experience, not your consumption. 1. Don't use money to buy, like. When many guys invite girls, they will consider choosing some high-end dating places that are even beyond their financial strength. This actually goes against the core of dating. Dating is actually the process of letting a girl feel you as a person. In order to let her experience what you know and love, this can maximize your attractiveness. If you choose high-end venues for face, and you are not familiar with these venues, the dating process will be unnatural and uncomfortable. In addition, if the girl thinks that this is your normal level of consumption, and the result is too big a gap between your real situation and the date when you are dating, there will be inconsistencies, which will disappoint the woman. We date girls to make girls like us, not our financial strength and consumption habits. If a woman simply cares about your financial power but you as a person, it is also a very sad thing. 2. The core of dating is the feelings of both parties. Many people stick to the so-called dating form, thinking that dating must be very formal. In fact, the core of dating lies in the feelings of both parties, which should center on mutual happiness and comfort. If you spend a lot of money, the experience might not be better. For a date, you must take her to the places you love, are good at and familiar with, and take her to your home court. You will be comfortable and natural in such a place, and maximize your attractiveness. For example, if you are familiar with everyone in the store, this will make women feel that you are very social. In such an occasion, you can naturally feel very comfortable. In the eyes of a woman, this means that you are confident and have high survival value. For example, if you are good at a variety of cuisines, you can directly bring girls to cook together and show off your cooking skills. If you are very good at singing, you can bring girls to KTV, and give girls a good emotional experience. In other words, the two parties have a good experience. Even if they press the road together, they are on a date. Going to the park together is also on a date. Therefore, the focus of dating is not at all how much money is spent, but what kind of experience it brings to the woman. 3. Regular appointments are controlled within $500. Regular dates are usually meals, coffee, and watching movies. These items are to help your date not be boring. Don't expect these items to be very helpful. In terms of cost, it is recommended to control it within $500. It is recommended to choose a coffee shop or a bar for the first date, and the cost should be controlled within $150. First, observe whether the two parties are calling and whether they are attracted to each other. If there is no show, the follow-up project will be saved directly. The cost is much lower than taking the girls to dinner directly. Girls are highly interested, and both parties call each other before considering continuing to the next dating project. 4. Travel and play are controlled within $2,000. It is not recommended to travel with a girl you just met. The time cost and money cost are too high. If the two parties have not really been together, the experience of running in is unpleasant and inappropriate, and the experience will be very poor. Obviously, long-distance travel is not suitable for the first date. If you really want to go, it is recommended to control the cost within $2,000. Do not give any valuables, small gifts can be considered. How to date efficiently and cost-effectively. 1. Confirm interest before dating. If you didn't build up a lot of good relationship before the date, then the whole date may be useless. After meeting, I found that the two parties didn't call at all, and the money would be meaningless. In reality, the cost of dating is basically the responsibility of the man. So please cherish your wallet. It is recommended to cultivate a basic goodwill before the invitation, at least until the ambiguous stage is reached. Girls have some obedience to you, such as accepting your flirting warming up, etc., then consider the invitation. 2. Start with a low-cost dating project. Don't choose high-cost dating projects as soon as you meet, such as eating, singing, bars, etc. You can consider going to the coffee shop first, and 2 drinks will not cost much. You get along happily, call each other, and then consider the next dating event. In addition, if the other party proposes to go to a designated place for consumption, and it is a place you are not familiar with, you must refuse. If the other party gives up on dating because of this, there is a high probability that they are not interested in you, but are only interested in your dating project. If there is no interest in you, there is no need to date. 3. Make good use of existing conditions. The cost of going out to consume is not low, and it is recommended to make good use of your existing conditions. You can also date at home, company, campus, park and other occasions, and you can modify and use these places. The effect is also great. For example, if you are good at bartending, you can prepare some drinks and beverages in advance at home and give girls a bartending drink on the spot. For example, if you love food and have a complete range of equipment at home, you can consider hot pot, baking, and barbecue, which are also very emotional.